Before we start this video, I come in peace and I come with receipts. So it is what it is. Okay, welcome back to my channel. So we're just going to dive right into it. I do have some notes that I took, and we are breaking this up into 3 categories: celebrities, influencers, and companies. We're going to start with celebrities because obviously a lot of people saw the title and that's why you're here. You can leave as many B's in my comments as you want, but I have receipts that the Bayhive feels exactly the way that I do. And it is what it is. There's nothing wrong with feeling that way. We're going to start with Kim K first, though. So, when the wildfires came out and, the Kardashians had hired their own private firefighters, basically saying, we don't care that the rest of LA is burning down, but as long as you save our stuff, we're good. We're good. Not only that, I don't follow any celebrities anymore. I used to follow celebrities, but I just don't because they're all annoying to me at this point. Yes, do I still like some celebrities' music and stuff like that? I do, but I don't feel the need to follow their lives. I don't care what they're doing. I don't know them. Honestly, I kind of feel like I'm too grown to follow celebrities because don't know them, don't know me, whatever. You can still enjoy them. I watch people on TV or whatever. Okay, I don't want to even get off on that tangent. But I was reading an article because I don't follow Kim Kardashian. It wasn't really an article. I'm not calling Instagram an article. That's where we get a lot of our news and stuff now. But unfortunately, but I was looking at Instagram and someone said, okay, California is burning down and Kim is promoting her new Skims promotion while her city is burning down. Like tone deaf. We're gonna jump into Bay. We're gonna jump into Bay. Before you say anything, because I know some of you guys worship the ground that this woman walks on. I totally understand, and that is your prerogative. I'm only worshiping one person, and that's the man above. So you worship who you want, let me worship who I want. Beyonce, ma'am. Even your fans are like, girl, what is going on? So I'm going to preface it with this. I loved Renaissance. Renaissance played in my car over and over and over again. I've never been to a Beyonce concert. I just haven't. Cowboy Carter comes out. Girl, I'm not a hater, so yes, you got the Grammy, which is wonderful. And then tax time comes as usual, and you drop your tour. You drop your tour while you know that the state of this country right now, middle-class Americans and below, even upper middle class and below, because upper middle class are dealing with possible layoffs, the same prices of groceries that we all are. We just know what's going on in the state of this country, and it's crazy. So you tax time, girl, you drop your tour dates. I get it. But not only do you drop your tour dates, where I guarantee you, if you are going on this tour, I'm not really that good in math, but I want to say maybe 80, and I'm being generous, percent of you bought those tickets cash, where it's not going to hurt your pockets at all. The other 20%, guarantee you it's on a credit card, which we know interest rates right now are awful. It's either Afterpaid, Klarna, or Affirm. I'm just going to keep it real. And if you come in the comments and you say, girl, I pay cash for mine, I am happy that you are in a position that you can do that. That's great. That's outstanding. No one's hating on you. But there are a lot of people that just can't do that right now. So you're not going to talk bad about those people. They just can't do it right now. And that's the state of the world. So the other night, I'm up late because your girl's an insomniac. And I think I see on, I don't know, Shade Room or one of those comments that Beyonce has another announcement. So I go on her page because people are just like, huh? And I'm going to go ahead and play it because
the golden era
So it's this. Oh, let me be quiet. It's Bay.
Raw earth. The desert sun. Endless horizons. Breathe. Say Lumia.
Say.
The golden era.
Okay. So then I go to the comments, and I'm going to put some up here. You gotta love the internet. Some of the comments I'm going to read to you. Just spray it in the air at the concert because we don't have money. Basically, she came out with a new perfume, 2 new perfumes that cost $160. So not only did she drop her tour, Gigi, I'm busy. Gigi's having a fit of it. Gigi's mad too. Gigi is mad too. Not only did she drop her tour, she dropped her tour and then dropped 2 perfumes that cost $160 a pop. Who else ran to the comments for a good laugh? That has 4,161 likes. Beyonce, girl, bye. I'm wearing Bath and Body Works to your concert in July. I can't find it, but the one comment said, "Are these bottles going to be free underneath the seats of the concert that I just paid for? I just paid $1,000 for your seats." Someone said, because it's called C'est Le Mur, someone said, "C'est broquet." Nurse, she has gotten out again. Someone said, Beyonce, read the, I'm not going to say it because I don't like saying that word, GD room. Like, read the room. We don't have it. We, girl, like, what do you want? These are your fans. These are your fans. Beyonce, I have no money. Please don't piss me off. Let me read a few more. Someone said, girl, after Ticketmaster, like, where do you want your fans to come up? Someone put, you remember when Chris said, Court said, Kim, there are people dying. I'll let you guys run to the comments. One more. Sick of you begging for my money. So people, the hive is mad. They are buzzing. They are like, girl, this is just not the right time to be doing this. This is not the right time. And why Bay thought this was a good move, I'm not going to even say I don't know why. Bay's going to keep on getting rich, and the middle class is going to keep on not being so rich. I'm going to call a spade over here. You either like it, you either don't. You can thumbs up this, you can thumbs down this. Either way, your girl's going to say what she has to say. All right, let's move on from that because I don't want that to just be about Kim K and Bay. All right, we are going to talk about influencers. No, let's do companies first. So I don't know if you guys saw it, but during the wildfires, Poppy, I guess Poppy's been very controversial, and I love Poppy, so I was kind of disappointed to read that what was in their ingredients did not have the amount of probiotics and, was it probiotics or prebiotics? Prebiotics to make 1 can effective. Like, that kind of defeats the purpose. I'm not going to guzzle down 3 cans of Poppy just to get the prebiotics that I need. So I might go back to Olipop, even though I like the taste of Poppy better, because apparently I'll do some more research on that, but apparently Olipop has the probiotics that are required in 1 can. So Poppy's been scamming us. So another tone-deaf company. Poppy, I don't know if you guys saw, decided to gift their influencers during this crucial time in freaking America. I don't know what's going on in the rest of the world. I'm in America. That's all I can speak about. These refrigerators that they fill up, they have like this electric screen on there. You can select the flavor that you want. I'll put a picture somewhere in here. And if you just go on TikTok and put in Poppy refrigerator, you can see it. You type in you tap it because it's all touchscreen, and whatever flavor you want comes down. And they gifted these influencers this, and it has rows of rows, and it's like when you press it, like this little machine, like this little thing in the machine slots out, the poppy slowly comes down, it drops down, and psh, you have your poppy, right? These machines cost $25,000. They are hot pink. It's just really showing like how out of touch these companies are. A lot of people were outraged saying, why didn't you put these in a school, a library, a place that, or donate these to people who can actually use it? You're putting these gifting these to influencers who already have a lot of money, who already don't need these machines. And then the influencers were so fake because influencers are all about aesthetics. If you don't know, now you know. So I watched this one get delivered. Okay, it went to somebody's garage, which I understood. And then, she was like, oh my gosh, look what's coming today. It's this big box. And obviously she knew what it was. Got unboxed, her and her husband and her kids. They unloaded the whatever, cans and cans of Poppy. They loaded it for them. And then all of a sudden they all cracked it open and was like, thanks, Poppy. And then took their little sip. Okay. The next person that I saw get it unboxed, she lives in a tan aesthetics home. Like everything is tan, everything is wood, everything is perfect. And she has them deliver it next to her dining room table. I was like, girl, do you really think I believe that you're going to have a hot pink soda machine sitting in your living room to ruin that aesthetics? That probably grew your Instagram and your TikTok. I know as soon as that camera went off, she was like, get that ish out of here. It needs to go to the garage and find a place. Girl, it doesn't take a genius to know that you were not keeping it there. But basically the outrage was that Poppy could have gifted these to people in need. We just had fires. We've just had all kinds of school pew-pews. Give it to the school. Give it to the kids. They would have been appreciative of that. Give it to the firefighters. Give it to someone other than people who don't need it. Like, what? And then the last category I have are influencers. Tarte. Are you familiar with the makeup brand Tarte? So Tarte sends these influencers to these elaborate vacations. Bora Bora. They fly Emirates to places. And I forgot where this trip was. All this stuff's on TikTok. I avoid TikTok because, like I said, everything is too fast on there. And I'm showing my age right now, but do you remember the TV show Small Wonders with Vicky, the robot? And whenever she would something would happen to her, she would start shaking and her brain would start going all crazy. And then TikTok does that to my brain. It's too fast. It's too much. So when I research on there, I get on there, I do the research and I hop off. My brain can't, it's just too fast for me. I prefer long form stuff. I prefer slower speaking, calmer speaking. TikTok is, I can't. It's everyone sounds like they're talking real fast and they're about to just be a robot with water put on them and then all of a sudden they're done because they're trying to get those words in for the time frame of whatever video. Okay, let me get off topic. Let me stop getting off topic. Tarte sends these people to this elaborate place and I don't remember where they went this time, but this was during the wildfires. And even though this party was themed probably before they knew there were going to be wildfires, it was called Tarte on Fire. And so all these influencers showed up to the party in these red dresses and LA's burning down. Okay. And half of these influencers live in LA. I know it might have been called that prior to the fires, but if your team can't make quick changes due to something crazy, due to a natural disaster happening in California, that whole team should have been fired. That whole entire team should have been fired. How are you going to have an event that says Tarte on Fire when fires are literally taking the lives and homes of people in a place where a lot of you guys live? So, and these influencers were getting off their private jet. They were showing you all the gifts they got, their Hermes bracelets, their all the stuff they got. And meanwhile, California was burning down and they were partying in another town, another country. So with saying all this, I just want you to know that over here on this channel, we are trying to find ways to save money this year. These people that I listed and took notes for you guys, they do not care about you. They do not. So I care about you and you should care about you. And that's why I made this video. So if I get any heat for any part of this video, I don't care. You want to talk about it? You know where to talk about it. I will respond and I will see you in the next video. Peace.